It is May the 1st, 2023. Hold on, let me stop. Okay, this is Rhonda Arrington-Bey. Once again, we don't have money to pay for a line that we're not using. Okay, T-Mobile. Okay, we don't have money to pay for a line we are not using. We went through a lot just to get service turned on and get this number ported. Okay, and we asked the question to make sure when the number was ported. We said, is there two lines or one line? We only need one line. And we were at the T-Mobile store, and at the time it was told to us one line, and our bill was going to be around $70, which that is what we were expected. Monty, when did you see the text about our bill?
3-4 days ago.
Okay, approximately 3 days or 4 days ago, Imani, which is my son, got a text from T-Mobile stating that the bill is $140. So what I did was I went down to the store to ask why it was $140. This was yesterday, which that would be April the 30th, 2024. The store that issued us the SCD card and helped port the number 347-686-4916 to a over $100 T-Mobile cell phone. So we thought everything was done. And so when she told me that when she tried to credit the money of the additional line, she said, even though it doesn't show two lines, you being charged two lines. I said, why? Why? I said, I don't know why is that happening. But she said she tried to credit $70. This was yesterday, but the system would not allow her to credit $70 at the store because it was coming from customer service. And I was explaining to her, we originally started with customer service and we were on the phone with customer service, but it was a long time. It was a lot of issues. And in fact, I mean, it was like over approximately 8 hours altogether with customer service with T-Mobile, um, just to get to a point where we realized that the phone we had was not compatible with the SCD card almost. So, um, so now we have our phone, we have the number ported, and customer service charged us for two lines, even though there is one line that we have, which is 347-686-4916. And you trying to say, are you saying that because the representative yesterday, because the text said that the bill was going to be May the 2nd, Imani, right? The representative yesterday said that the bill usually, the charge usually happens between May the 2nd, May 9th, yesterday. So the day is May 1st. Okay, this was your, so are you saying that that T-Mobile is going to take out an additional $70 out of our account for a line that does not exist on our account?
What happened here on the account, if you would remember, is that yes, the account actually needed like a temporary number in order to prepare it into getting your number from being ported over. So
Well,
we're not
wait a minute. What did
actually
you said? If I remember, say that one more time so I can make sure I remember.
like where the number is ported, the 4916 is ported over through to T-Mobile. There is still like a temporary number which is the 4059. So the account or the bill was already generated
But we, after
last
speaking to
April 9th.
yeah, after, so we don't work for T-Mobile. Okay, all we are customers, new customers who explain what we are trying to do. We explained that we just want to start service with T-Mobile and we need to port our number. That was it.
Yeah.
We don't we verified the bill, which it was told to us it would be over $70. Okay, the
Yeah.
first bill, approximately $70. That's what was told to
Yeah.
us. We don't work for T-Mobile. We are customers that are new. We because of customer service, I guess you want to say ethics, we expect that T-Mobile would give us all the information. So if there was an additional charge of $70 that we should know about, not wait, because we only have one line. Now I remember when the approximately 8 hours we were on the phone with customer service with T-Mobile trying to get the number ported. I remember there was the first time. Okay, before that 8 hours happened, there was a short time with one representative um, who did not start a the account, but I was on the impression she was starting the account, and that was that Monday before, and I said I would call back to make a payment on Tuesday, and it was me calling back on Tuesday that prompted me to know that the account was just there, but nothing was in process for me to have my number ported. And and so it was real confusing, but after all that was said and done, as a customer, we said and spoke what we wanted. We did not want a new number. That was not the goal. The goal was to have the number ported, and after the number was ported, our old number, expect one bill. That was it. And I was expected to, and after all that was said and done, the 8 hours, we realized the SCD card that we brought from the store, T-Mobile, that the customer service rep was on the phone with me when I brought the SCD card from the T-Mobile store. After she was on the phone with me when I was there at the store, buying the SCD card, it was a temporary SCD card at the time. When I got back to the place we domicile, realized we didn't know, we were on the phone with the manager, my son, and went back and forth with me as well, to realize that the SCD card was not compatible with the SafeLink or track phone that we had. Okay, so then we realized, then so that led us to think, why not buy a phone and continue with T-Mobile store. So when I went back to the T-Mobile store, they were able to do what I asked, with some challenges because of SafeLink, and the confusion with T-Mobile. Not saying because it's all was SafeLink, because it was not, but T-Mobile, and we were able to get it done. SafeLink was, I think, was just, I mean, their business was closing. If it wasn't for me being any money being what's the word, persistent, we would have not been able to get our cell phone ported. So after all that, all the footwork, and that was done, and realizing after all the footwork, the phone that I told customer service T-Mobile we had was a trap phone. I told you guys that way before, that the T-Mobile SCD card was not compatible with the track phone. After
Mm-hmm.
approximately 8 hours, now we are here today, and you saying we're being charged for a line that we don't have.
Well, with regards for this bill, I know that we're only expecting the amount to be at the $70 or to be the same as the agreed monthly rate on the account, which is right now we're looking at $70.22. So what we were trying to say is that I was able to confirm that there's only one line on the account. So here's what's gonna happen. Since the other lines that you've had before on this account were already canceled, the changes, I know that you're only looking into making the payment for the $70, but the changes may will reflect on the May billing statement that will be generated this coming May 9th. Because the bill of $140 that we're looking at right now, it was already generated prior to the lines being removed on your account. But I guarantee you, right now, as we check here, and I have also looked here on the account, that you just really have the 4916. All the, but I'll try to see if there would be any like I'll try to see alternate options what we would actually be able to do because even if we are looking into just making a payment for the $70 in 22 cents, that may and definitely will incur late payment if no payment has been received on the due date. And as a new T-Mobile customer, that is something we don't want you to experience on us, and
Well, I don't want to
we
experience
wanted you to.
I thank you, but I don't want to experience paying $140 for a extra additional $70 for a line I don't have and have not used. So so what I want to hear from you is making sure that 100 only one line is being taken out of our account because we don't want our account to be overdrawn. Okay, and this is what I want T-Mobile to hear. What I want to hear from T-Mobile, that like the representative was trying to do yesterday. She said she was trying to credit it yesterday, but she couldn't. That's why she made sure she put a note on our account. She said because it was coming through customer service. That's why the $70 additional was added. So it wasn't that it was nothing. She tried to credit the additional $70 so that it would not take it out or however what it would even out. So can you please make sure that only one bill is charged? So you are telling me that we are only supposed to pay $70 this because we only had the phone for maybe 3 weeks now. Is that true?
There's really just one line here on the account. It just so happened that the bill was already generated before the other line was canceled. We're actually just looking for the bill was generated on the 9th, but the other lines were canceled or removed on your account on April 10th.
So what I need to know is are we going to be charged for two lines or one line this bill cycle? That's what I need to know, and I need to know what y'all if it's gonna if y'all saying that only two we're gonna be charged two. Someone needs to take off that $70 because we don't have an additional $70 to pay for a line that we're not using and we don't have.
I understand, but as as an expert, and have been working with T-Mobile, with regards to what happened on this situation or in this bill. So here's the situation. Um, so your account is not enrolled with AutoPay, but the bill will get asked for the amount, which is the one reflected, well, the $140.44. But I guarantee you that since the account only has one line here since April 10th, you will actually be seeing the credit, which is the amount that would cover the other line, but it would reflect on your next month's billing statement, which is
No, I
going to
don't
be
have
generated.
$70 to wait until April the 10th. You're not y'all T-Mobile's not going to mess up my bank account and put me in form of stress because you made mistakes.
I guarantee you that the bank will not be automatically charged on this account. The account is not enrolled with automatic payment. But I'll try to see further what we can do because with regards to the credit, I guarantee you that it will be reflected on your next month's billing statement. But I
Okay.
know and I understand that you don't want to be paying for something that you haven't used like I myself don't want to do that as well. It's just
And I don't want my account to
that
be overdrawn neither.
I understand. Well, let me try to see what I can do here, but there's no guarantee. So just please bear with me. Hold on.
Put it on charger. Can you hand me the other charger so I can charge the tablet?
Wake up, everyone. How can you sleep at night like this unless the dreamer is the real you? Listen to your voice, the one that tells you to take at the tip of your tongue. Deep in the net will appear. I don't wanna wait before the dream is over. I'm gonna stay.
Imani, can you make sure there's space on your tablet just in case I run out of space and I need to use your tablet to record?
I keep my life on a heavy rotation, requesting that I'm lifting you up and away, and over to a table at the Gratitude Cafe. And I am finally there, and all the angels will be singing la 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 la. Well, I don't wanna break before the tour is over. I'm gonna stay. It's fine. Yes, I'm alone and I'm gonna stay. It's fine. Yes, I'll make it all right. Hello, Rhonda. Imani, thank you so much for patiently waiting. We just really have to carefully look into the account and get to the information. So, with regards for the account, um, what actually would have happened here? If you remember, you have mentioned that the other line was not compatible for your device. What have happened, actually, we will have to go back to the point of sale, which is going to be to the T-Mobile store, because what happened is that they're supposed only to replace the details with regards to the device and for the SIM card, but instead, what they have done is that they have added a line on the account, and that have resulted to have these two numbers or two lines on your account, which shouldn't have been.
Oh yes, okay. So well, yesterday, the representative, and I thought you said too a little earlier that it showed that there was only one line, but they charged for two lines. So you saying that there's so there are two lines now on the account? Is that what you saying?
There's there At the moment there's only one line on the account, which
Uh,
is your number,
okay,
but on the bill, the two number there's actually two numbers on the bill.
okay,
So that which shouldn't have really have happened if they have only changed the number on the SIM card instead of adding a new line. So what we're going to do here, Rhonda, with regards for this, we will really have to go back to the store in which they have processed this line. I will be putting in my notes on the account that way we would know that we have already looked into the order details and or um, the information on the account.
okay. That sounds great. But the point is, this is the issue. Just like after 8 hours, after we, because I definitely told the representatives, both representatives, I'm pretty sure that I have a track phone. Okay. Okay, so when I told them I had a trap phone, I would expect T-Mobile, knowing the different phone devices, that T-Mobile SD card would not be compatible with the trap phone. So that sounds well and good what you just said, but the issue is $70 extra being taken out of our bank account that we are not prepared to pay for. So you saying that, because if the bill is saying two numbers, but the account is saying one, so you saying that the bill says two numbers. So I really hear and understand, or have understanding what you're saying, but but the issue is $70 additional being taken out of my account, our account, that's not there.
I understand. But with regards for the on our end, on the with regards to the how the billing works, the credit with regards to one of the numbers that has been charged on this bill will be applied on your next month's billing statement. But I know that you wanted to, but we're really looking into just paying just the $70, which is really just the amount that you're supposed to be paying for, instead of what they have done of adding additional line. So we will really have to go back with them in order to properly adjust this recent bill.
So will I be charged? Will we be charged $140, or will we only be charged for the $70, which we are supposed to be charged for?
Well, moving forward, that's actually what's going to be the monthly bill on the account, the $70.22. But as of this recent bill that was generated on the account, we're looking the $140.44. So it's like your account is not enrolled with automatic payment. That's one thing that we are actually seeing here. So rest assured that you will not be you will not be overdraft for your bank account because we have confirmed it's not enrolled with autopay. So it's gonna what's gonna look like is that there's gonna be $140.44 on your current account, and then comes your next month's bill if it's gonna be generated, you will see the reflected partial month changes because it will show the changes that has been made from April 10th.
Okay. So you saying okay, let me repeat what you're saying so I make sure that I know I have understanding. Okay, so you're saying that I am not enrolled in automatic payment. So I thought I was. I thought that I was like enrolled in automatic payment for them to take it out at that was that is that's why that was the issue. I definitely thought that I was enrolled in automatic payment, and it said that the payment is going to happen on May the 2nd, but you're saying I'm not. Is that correct?
Yes, that
Okay.
is correct. Yes.
So when I make a payment for $70, um so I need to make a payment for $70 tomorrow.
$70.22.
Okay. So $70.22 tomorrow. And then so what happens, so it's the system that generated the bill on April the 9th still going to show a $70 due payment. Is that correct? After I
May
make
9th.
what did you say?
It will be on May 9th.
Oh, May 9th. So it's okay, I see.
Yes,
So I want, so that $70 would be for May 9th.
yes.
Okay. Okay. So I'll call in tomorrow, make a payment for $70, and then the next payment be wait a minute, May 9th. Hold on. It is May.
Um, May 9th is actually your next bill that will be generated, but the due date on your account is every second of the month.
So okay, this month in May, how how much do I need to pay? I supposed to pay.
I myself, I would actually suggest to go back on to the store within in order for you to be able to process the payment for the amount of $70.22. But you can also make the payment to our t-mobile.com website or to the T-Mobile app. But we are actually really looking into getting the bill corrected. So the as I mentioned, your first bill was generated on the April 9th. This bill is due on May 2nd, and then your next bill will be generated this coming May 9th, in which moving forward with I have mentioned and confirmed you're receiving the $70.22 with your number, the 4916.
Okay.
Wait, when she's
Oh wait, mine. I think I got it. Hold on. Okay, because so I can keep track. Okay. Wait a minute. If I don't
Okay,
sound,
sure.
okay,
okay. Okay. So you saying that a bill was generated on April the 9th. That was the bill for the number that we don't have, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that was generated on April the 9th. Okay, but you said the bill that is supposed to be generated for the number we do have ending in 4916 comes May 2nd. Okay, and
Um,
so you're saying that after I make go to the store and make a payment of $70 May 2nd, I need to go back and make another payment on May 9th for $70. Is this to keep the services kept on?
no, actually, after the $70 and 22 cents is cleared, what I'm referring to is that your bill will be generated for May 9th,
Okay.
and that's going to be due on June 2nd, June 2.
The next one, June 2nd. Okay.
Yes,
And so the additional $70 will be removed. There will be, so when June 2nd comes, I will owe $70, not $140. I will not, so we won't need to, I won't need to pay for that number that's on the bill at all. Is that correct?
that is that is correct. Yes,
Okay. So tomorrow I'll just go to T-Mobile, make a $70.22 payment. June 2nd, because I'm not enrolled in automatic pay. Make another payment through, I could go to the store and make a payment there, correct?
yes,
Or I could go
that is
to,
correct.
yeah, or I could go online and through tmobile.com and make a payment.
That is also an alternate option. Yes,
Okay. But the number is, so T-Mobile is working or is going to remove that number, the additional number from the bill, and there will be no additional um, bill connected with our bill, our account for with that's under the number 4916. That's done and over with.
that is correct. Yes.
Okay. Okay. That okay. Thank you. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll make the payment tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I would like actually also to thank you, Rhonda, for allowing us to, check of what happened on the account as well as to this recent bill that was generated. So, as I have mentioned, and you have my our words, that moving forward, you are the next month bill that you will be receiving. There's only one number, and that's going to be the monthly bill is going to be $70.22. Yes, you can also visit our website, t-mobile.com, or download our T-Mobile app in order for you to be able to manage your account, access or pay your bills, as well as to view your usage. I wanted to make sure while I still have you here, Rhonda, if there's anything else that I can check for you or help you with.
No, I just I think just went we cleared everything up. I just go up to the store tomorrow, which is
Yes,
May 2nd, 2024, make a $70.22
yes,
payment. The next bill will be June 2nd. I'll make another
yes,
$70.22 payment because that is just for one line. That's the only line
yeah,
that I want, and that's for the number
yes,
ending in 4916.
yes,
And that's it. And so as long as I'm hoping, like what you said, everything is cleared up. We're not going to have an additional $70 on the bill. Our
yes,
services are not going to be disconnected in
yes,
between time because we supposed to pay $140. And so that is clarified. Is that correct?
yes, yes.
Okay, that's it. That's okay. Thank you. That's all I needed to have done and cleared up, and that was the solution. Not to pay an
Yes,
additional
thank you so
seventy
much.
dollars. Okay.
Yes. But thank you so much again, Rhonda, again, for letting us help you today. And also, again, my name is Donna. Have a great week, and you always stay safe.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye. Thank you. Bye. Okay. So it is April the no, May the 1st. I said April 30th. May the 1st, 2024. And goodness. I was out in the sun today under my eyes. Yeah, look, I was out in the sun and I was resting, and when it came in, and it is about uh, let's see, it's 7:01. I don't know if you can see the time. You might can see the time. It is 7:01. 7:01. 7:01 p.m. And let me see if I can look better. Okay, I look okay. I haven't did my hair. I was supposed to, Mr. Elon Musk, but I didn't do my hair today. I was supposed to. Uh, anyway, I was resting. It's long.